Cockaigne, John here with Moving Well, Being Well, and boys and girls, it is time for a movement break. So I want you to push in your chair, make sure there's nothing on the floor that you can trip over, find yourself a nice spot on the floor and make sure you're not going to bump into your neighbour and that you're somewhere where you're not going to hurt yourself. So what we're going to be doing today, boys and girls, is we're going to be practicing balance. Now balance is tricky, but you do get better the more you practice. So what I want you to do is I want you to lift one leg. Ooh. You can put your hands out like this to help with your balance. And there's a few things that we're looking out for. When we're balancing, when we lift our leg, we're trying to make sure that we're not knocking our legs off each other. We've got our hands out like this to help with our balance. And we're looking straight ahead, chin up, straight ahead. So let's try and balance on one leg for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now, I don't want you to fall over if you lose your balance. You can just put your leg down and reset. Okay, let's try it on the other leg for 5 seconds. So we're going to lift our leg, make sure they're not touching. Chin up, eyes forward, hands out. Let's go for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very good. Now, I want you to try something a little bit harder. I'm going to get you to close your eyes and see if you can hold your balance for 10 seconds. Let's give that a bash. So let's just get settled first. One leg up, arms out, chin up, eyes forward, and we're closing our eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7. Whoa! Okay, I wasn't able to do it. How did you get on? Let's try and swap legs and see if you can do it better on the other leg. Here we go. Leg up, hands out, eyes forward, chin up. Here we go. Close your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I opened my eyes because I was nearly about to fall there. And again, we don't want people falling. So if you do feel your balance going, you can just put your foot down again. Now, it's very, very interesting, but a lot of people find it more difficult to balance with their eyes closed. You know, you'll see a lot of birds doing this as well, like storks and flamingos and stuff. They'll lift one leg and they'll balance on the other one. And a lot of the time people were wondering why they did that. Well, it turns out they're actually trying to keep their legs warm. So they tuck them up to their bodies where there's more feathers because they don't have any feathers on their legs. So let's try that again. Let's try 5 seconds on our right, 5 seconds on our left, 5 seconds with our eyes closed on our right, and 5 seconds with our eyes closed on our left. Are you ready? We're just going to start with 5 seconds, eyes open, chin up, eyes forward. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done. Let's swap legs. Make sure you have your balance sorted before we start the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Swap back to the first leg. I'm going to close our eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I don't know about you, but I feel like I was doing a little bit better there because I've had more practice. Let's swap legs to make sure. And close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to practice that leg a little bit more. Now, not only is it easier to balance with your eyes open, but a lot of people find it easier to balance on one leg as opposed to the other one. So remember, when you're practicing this skill, also, you're going to need to remember and. Now, this is something that you can practice at home, at school, in your classroom, as long as your teacher says it's okay, on the yard, anywhere at all. All you need is this much space. And remember the golden rule, guys, practice makes perfect. Slán.